So I'm getting very in touch with how powerful my intuition truly is through this experience. How positive of an effect I have on my own emotions when I choose into that. How it, like, I have so much empathy and how to control that power, not necessarily control it, but not give it away to other people and the other emotions affect me, but just really tuning into just how powerful that is. I've learned how beautiful the healing process is and how much deeper it continues to grow. And as I continue to grow with it, it's more expansive with everything that's come up to the surface. And to release that, to experience more love and gratitude than ever before. Yes, Emery's proud of me too, and we've been really great friends now, learning to accept all her whining and love. We're just, yay! I love her. 11 days. So, that's what I've learned about so far since these 11 days. Today's journal prompt is about who's called me the most critical and dismissive names and what were they. And to be honest, I don't recall anyone really calling me names in my past. The most disturbing thing I've been addressed by, and I'm not really sure by whom it was the definition of my name in Urban Dictionary. And this was done, looks like it was posted on like February 2nd, 2010. And it's horrible. It is so bad. I'm gonna read it to you. But I remember reading it and just being like, who wrote that? It's funny, it's hilarious, but I was just like, wow. And I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, but the definition, if you look up my name on Urban Dictionary, it says, so caution, this is vulgar. So if children are watching or whatever, it's pretty vulgar, what this says. So either don't watch it or rewind, fast forward, whatever. But it says, sabriels are dirty anal beads, often found hanging from dogs' asses. Often looks identical to a rotten vagina, often referred to as cock pockets, goop shoots, or my all-time favorite, vertical bacon sandwich. Usually, wizards pull sabriels out of their sleeves. Often resembles Pikachu on crystal meth. Posted February 2nd, 2010 by My Vagina Equals a Bone Polisher. So that might have made you laugh and chuckle a little bit, but which was funny, but it's still like, ow, like who would say that? And why would you say that about me? Like, I don't know. It just was like one of those experiences where it's like, whoever says this must really not like me. I wonder what I did. Like, who was this? What did I do? Or why did they think that was funny to call another person? And it just brings up this topic of like cyberbullying. Like, it's horrible what people do and say to each other, putting each other down, calling each other names. Like, stop. Seriously, like, I will take this and release it, but if you are out there and you are bringing somebody down, like, shame on you, truly, that you have the audacity to feel that you are somehow better than anybody else. I know it doesn't make anybody feel good to call another person a name, like whether you think you're being funny or not, like it's rude, and it is truly a poor judgment and a reflection of your character. So stop putting our brothers and sisters, our friends and family, our communities down. You have no right to call somebody a name or make them feel less than. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people feeling that like they're better than anybody else. Whatever your views are, political views, like stop calling each other names. Like, we are no better than anybody. And it sucks. It's time to shift, and it's time to change, and it's time that we raise each other up, celebrating our achievements, our accomplishments, our visions, our goals, our dreams, rather than putting others down to make ourselves feel better. So I just want to empower and encourage anybody who experiences that to, for one, if it's happening to you, know that you're better than that, and know that the people who are putting you down is just a reflection of how it is they feel about themselves, or their lack of awareness that it's not funny. Like, it's not, it doesn't make them look cool. It doesn't make them like a clever person. It's like, okay, like, I don't know, just let it go. And if you're doing it, stop. It's not nice. So, but yeah, that was the only experience I've recall. Like, I'm like, someone calling me a bad name, that it really was just like, what is this? And it brought up the topic of cyberbullying. So cool. But yeah, let's raise each other up. So much better. So celebrate each other's accomplishments. As funny as it is, it's not funny. Funny, not funny. I can laugh about it. Luckily, I'm good at just letting things go. But okay, the other area of conversation for the day is like, who am I totally myself with and why? So I am completely and totally myself with Sabrina. There's this openness that I can just be completely myself with her, in or out of my comfort zone, with no judgment, complete honesty and authenticity, no matter what, to express my emotions and be vulnerable. I can be that way with her because I trust that she be that way with me. It's the nature of our relationship. We honor each other and where we are at, allowing each other to come to that space, whatever it may be, and then stepping into complete love and remembrance to who it is we really are, and returning to that space of love that serves us. I feel like I now have a magnitude of people I can be that way with, and I am. She is just the perfect mirror to the complete openness and trust within each other because of the intimacy we share. I mirror others' openness, but I tend to still invite more of my authentic nature in sharing, whether or not the people around me are as well. I don't have a poker face at all. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I'm off, it is aware to all those in my space. So I feel like I'm a really open person. That's just who I am. I choose to step into the space of being authentic and open, and I just am. Like, my emotions are just like right here. If something's off with me, most people know it and can sense it, because of how I wear my emotions. But I feel like I can be completely myself with everybody. I am myself with everybody. The openness into which I am, though, like, it very much mirrors the other people who I'm in my space with. Like, sometimes if I go to work and I'm feeling off, I can, like, step into a different space. But it's very authentic in that space. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, I still can put a smile on my face, but you can tell that, like, I'm in a shifty mood until I shift. And so, yeah, that's the only experiences that I really have. But being open and authentic with everybody is beautiful. And if I'm not in a good mood, I'm usually around people who really assist me with shifting my mood. I surround myself with people who assist me in doing so, but Sabrina is just, she is like amazing. Having the level of intimacy that we share allows for that complete openness to occur, and that perfect mirroring each other, and just zero judgment towards anything, and just showing up in love. So that's what people are. I feel like we're all mirrors of each other. So if you're showing up a certain way, you're gonna experience people mirroring that back to you. But like, all of my family, like my impact family, are very much people I'm 100% real with. Anybody I encounter, I am completely 100% real with, and it's the best place to be. Even in those moments where like I'm feeling down or like irritated, like I'm gonna feel it because that's what I'm attracting. And so now that I'm aware of it, like I'm like, why am I feeling this way? I can look at my relationships and from that choose to shift. So I let go of that experience. So yep, be open, be real, be raw, be vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with your emotions. Express them, feel them, and be with them. Remembering who you are and always returning to love. I invite you to just be you. Show up however it is you feel at the present moment. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. Yay for catching up on all the videos. I'll see you tomorrow.